This is Luke's Dreamworld. Relax Sunday. Part 25. Hey everybody. Today you can watch all the episodes of Luke's Dreamworld Part 25 and the topic is redemption. I hope you have fun. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Brain Food Monday. Part 25. Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, let me give you some brain food today. I'm starting with a quote because this week I took the topic redemption. So the quote is from Martin Buber. We can be redeemed only to the extent to which we see ourselves. Well, okay, I have been reading a lot the period behind me, and I have been thinking a lot about what I could or should do, and as you know, this is all a kind of an experiment, and I'm satisfied with what I'm doing now. For example, the songs and the vlogs I create and the teaching or the learning I do, but I thought, well, I can do some teaching as well, because when you learn something and you teach it to others, then you learn more about it. So I thought about what could I teach, and I've done some online courses which were okay but not that good, and I think, well, maybe I can improve them and create some better ones, like I'm vlogging right now and I enjoy it, so I can make some videos, and like the quests I did about 30 days, a 20-minute video a day, and see if it works. But first I would like to do something else, and that is get more experience, because I like to coach people for sure, and that's what I do with some of my friends, and I would like to do something more, and that's why I wrote a mail to the city government, and I have asked them if I could help them solve a problem, because there is some unemployment and people have to get motivated to get a job again, and I would like to see if I can help them there. And when I have some people and coach them, then I have some more experience which I can use to create an online course as well, and that could be to motivate people that are unemployed and would like to find a job and see how they can do it. And I guess I can help a lot of people, and when I don't ask that much, because some of the courses I've told you are about $400 or $500, and that's not what I would like to ask. I have to be careful not asking too little, because then people don't think it's a good cause. But I have to see at what costs I can create those courses and see if I can sell them on the internet then to an acceptable price. I don't know what is an acceptable price yet, but I have to think about that as well. And this is how I can create something and learn something and see if I can create some income as well. And most of all, help a lot of people, because that's what I would like to do. I would like to create something that can help a lot of people, motivate them, and see how they can cope with life and find a job or do what they like. Well, this is just an idea for the Brain Food Monday. Let's talk on tomorrow, and see you at the Positive Tuesday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Positive Tuesday. Part 25. Hey everybody, and welcome back. I will start with a quote. It's from Paul David Tripp. We must not offer people a system of redemption, a set of insights and principles. We offer people a redeemer. Well, I told you yesterday I'm thinking about life and see if I can change some things in my life. Maybe as a redeemer, I'm not sure about that. But I have to tell you something. Although it's a positive Tuesday, I told you about reading the autobiography from Sir Richard Branson, and today I read that, I probably won't succeed, because when you're over 27, you won't succeed in music and won't succeed in internet or technology, because he says that's a fact. And I'm not sure about it. I told you I have to see if I can still make it with my music and still can create something with technology as well, with internet or app or a course or whatever, because that's a challenge to me. And although people say it won't or it's not gonna work, I'm not sure. So I still keep on trying and have to keep being positive and keep the faith. There's one thing that I have to tell you also, because I know, and that's from the course from Vision, the extraordinary course, that I could believe that the universe is supporting me. And when that's true, then I don't have to be angry or dissatisfied, or just have to see what comes to me. And I know that sounds a bit strange, because you have to take action as well, but that's what I'm doing, because I'm putting things in action by thinking about it and see how I can create something. It doesn't mean that all my ideas will come true, but at least I have more ideas now about what I could do. That's something very positive, I guess. And I'm working. So I am working on the music, and I'm working on the vlogs, and I'm working on the learning, and see if I can teach it to someone else as well. So I can see there's some progress in my life. Although the results may be not that visible, I'm not sure. I still have to be very patient and see how it all goes. But I told you it's a challenge, and I still like it, what I'm doing. So I will keep on going, and hope to see you tomorrow on the Inspiration Wednesday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Inspiration Wednesday, part 25. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with the quote. Purification and redemption are such recurrent themes in ritual because there is a clear and ubiquitous need for them. I don't know what ubiquitous means, but okay, it's in the quote. I tried to find an answer for you. It's from Susan Gain. Well, I told you that it looks like I'm redeeming from my past. That's what redemption is about as well. And I've looked at it, and I think that I've made a mistake, because it looks like I have totally failed in life, but it's not true, because I've done a lot of projects and they succeeded. They weren't successful like some things like writing a book. I couldn't get a publisher, so some of the things failed as well. But when I read in Richard Branson's autobiography, it seems like it's a normal process. And I know that I need a clear vision for what I would like to achieve, and I have to think about it. But what I want is, I had a dream when I was young and I didn't work on it, so I have to work on it now, and I am working on it. And I'm inspired by reading the autobiography, because Richard Branson has a lot of ideas, and I read all of them, and those are remarkable. And some of the projects failed as well, and he tells about it also. So it feels like I don't have to blame myself for all things I have done wrong, because there were things that I did on a good way and succeeded, and some of the things failed. So I have to keep this in mind, and this is why reading autobiography is so inspiring to me. And when I read about being boundless and see how you can go into space, it's some of the dreams, and with failure as well. They had to finance it. It was incredibly expensive, but Richard Branson went into space, and he still is going strong with his Virgin Atlantic. It's worth billions now because they have a spacecraft and they are flying in space. Now they are going to do more tests and maybe fail sometimes as well, but they want to do tests and maybe they can get some tourists into space in a few years. And that's because Richard Branson has a vision and a dream, and he's going for it. Although there are some boundaries sometimes, or there are some things that aren't going well, but still he keeps his faith and he is going for his goal and his vision. And I think I can learn from that as well. So that's very nice. Tomorrow on the Life Hack Thursday, I will talk about my brain, because I've read about the brain as well. And I tell you what is going on with the voice inside. Hope to see you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Life Hack Thursday, part 25. Hey everybody, welcome back. I start with a quote. Usually, redemption implies rescue, being saved. What were you being saved from? He inquires, his voice carefully neutral. Ugliness. It's from Amy Harmon. Well, I've told about what I'm doing, and I read a lot about the mind. I'm interested in it because I can learn from it. I want to know how it works and how those mysteries in life can be solved. And today I read about our inner voice, and although I knew it, I know it's very important, but I had a kind of an insight, because it became clear to me that it's like programming your brain. So the voice you have inside, although I've talked about thoughts and they can come up and you can think about it and you can let them go as well, but sometimes there are some negative thoughts as well, and those are automated. That's a response from your brain, but you can get rid of those as well. If you are conscious about it and you know that they are there, you can tell yourself, I don't want this thought, and I want to think about positive things. And this is a way to program your brain. So I was on a meeting with some people a few days ago. I don't know if I've told it, but there were different kinds of people, and I could tell, and they were living in their own world. One of them was very negative and saw that there were no solutions, and was not cooperating because he thought it couldn't succeed. And another was very strict on what he wanted, and one of them didn't know what she wanted with the topic. And then I thought, well, look at here, we are with 4 persons and we all live in our own different life. Isn't that great? So that's what I thought. It was very interesting. And when you know that what you talk about is a kind of programming, you can keep yourself positive as well, and see how you can get more courage and faith, and see how you can accomplish things that you want. And this is what I am working on. So I try to be positive and have the voice that says, hey, you can do it and go for it. And you can fail if you want, no problem. At least you can try it. Although I've told you you shouldn't try but do. The quote I have told about. But it's all what goes on in my brain. The voice that's telling me something. And I can be in charge of that voice. So I keep it positive. And that's what works for me as well. So it doesn't mean that things I'm doing that I feel regret. No, why should I? When I try something and I'm working on a project, there are some difficulties that I have to overcome. And that's normal. And there are some problems you have to find solutions for. And that's normal as well. And I have to keep going and see if I can reach the goal that I have visioned myself. And it's not gonna work when I tell myself, it's not gonna work because you're not smart enough and you're not technical enough and you're not this and you're not that. So what I do is I try to find solutions and see in my mind when I'm talking to myself that I keep positive. And it makes life for me more pleasant as well. So maybe you can use it. This was about the inner voice and what I have read about today. And it was a kind of eye-opener, although I knew how it worked. But today I realized how important it is for me to keep the positive thoughts and keep myself going. So, this was today. I hope to see you tomorrow on the Healthy Friday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Healthy Friday. Part 25. Hey everybody, welcome back. I told you about the word ubiquitous. It's existing or being everywhere at the same time or widespread. That's the meaning, now you know. And I have a new quote as well. It's from Sherlyn Kenyon. It's redemption is never where you expect to find it. Well, on this Healthy Friday I could talk about something with redemption, but maybe it's a kind of redemption because it's about my body weight. I told you about my food and food intake and what I do to lose some weight, and I've lost some pounds, and I guess I've lost too much and I have to be very careful now. The thing is, I still have some fat on my belly and I want to lose it because I want to see the six-pack. So I have to find a solution for that. And although I have talked about Wild Fit, the program, I'm not sure if that's the solution. It's a paleo diet and it's not also that healthy as well. So I'm just gonna stick with the thing I'm doing right now. I told you already, but what I'm gonna do is I need to exercise more. So I need more. I need to create a habit. That's the way, because I read about it and I want to change my life. And what I have to do is I also have to change my personality, because then I can create some habits that fits the personality. And that's a way to change your life. And it's going to be hard, for sure. Or maybe I should say, okay, piece of cake, because then I have the right mindset. But I have to be honest with you, you have to change your mindset and the way you look at things. You have to change everything about how you think. And well, it can be a struggle for sure. But like I told you, I really enjoyed this challenge. So I keep on working on it. And I know that sometimes I get tempted by, for example, some sweets. The simple solution is just don't buy it. I don't buy sweets, although I love them. And sometimes when I have someone and visit me, I don't have a cookie with the coffee. I don't have I don't have coffee anymore. Oh, okay, I have some, but no milk. And I have to look at it, because when someone comes, and sure, I want to be a good host, and I will go ask them what they want and go to the grocery shop and buy it. So simple as that, because when I buy up front and they don't want it, I always have the urge to eat something. So when I would have, for example, a bag of candy, I really like it and I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it at once, I know, but still I'm eating it, and that's not the food I want. So the best solution for me is not buying it. And like I told you, it's still a fun challenge, and I keep working on myself. Well, this was the Healthy Friday, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Inside Saturday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Inside Saturday, part 25. Hi everybody and welcome back. I start with the quote. True redemption is where guilt leads to good. It's from Khaled Hosseini, the writer. I have had a wonderful week because I've learned so much. And maybe it's out of guilt that I'm learning a lot. I'm not sure, but for sure there's some good there to look at. And like I told you so many times, I read a lot and I learn so much, and that's what I really like. Although it seems like a long journey, I'm sure I have to take small baby steps to accomplish my goals. And that's why I have to be a bit not too eager, and I have to be honest with myself, but also be grateful for what I'm doing, because sometimes it looks to me I'm not doing enough, but that's not true. I have to take time, and that's what I really have to consider, because I have to create so many changes, not only in myself but also in the products I'm producing, like the vlog, and with writing the book. I have to start again with the book, because I had a manuscript and it's an old one and I have to rewrite it, and sometimes I think that I don't have time for it, so I have to schedule it again, because when I start in the morning and I write about 1,000 words, it's a habit, and then it's gonna work for me, I'm sure, because that's the way I wrote the first manuscript. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna change it. I don't know if I keep the one manuscript beside it and then write a new one, or should I just take the manuscript and rewrite it in it. I'm not sure. So I guess the first option is the best, but I have to try it out. But it's weekend, so I can chill as well and take some time for myself, although I'm still working and doing all kinds of things, and that's great. Like I told you, this is a week for redemption, although I don't feel guilty about things I'm doing, and the simple reason is I look at myself and I see so many changes, and I see a lot of progress as well. And I told you it will take some time, and I have to take very, very, very small steps and have patience as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, well, this was my week. I hope to see you tomorrow on the Relaxed Sunday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Relaxed Sunday, part 25. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed part 25 of Luke's Dreamworld with the topic redemption. Next week's topic will be secrets. I hope to see you there. Bye.